meeting. No changes, Ken.
Videoconferencing is a live video event meeting with about 2 or more individuals virtually. That is videoconferencing.
Mike?
No, I don't see
Hello?
any need for change. We
Do
do
you
get
guys hear me?
guests joining us at the
Hello?
meeting.
Country Lane, Kerry.
There's a little point is carrying out video conferencing calls if they turn out to be ineffective and counterproductive. In fact, with virtual communication, it's more important than ever that you communicate effectively. Failure to do so can result a breakdown of relationship that is much harder to salvage than face-to-face one. This can help you to learn of importance of gesture and other non-verbal way to communicating and teach you how to make the right impression via a virtual transmission. Other ways you can communicate more effectively via video conferencing include setting an agenda prior to the call, being aware of difficult time zone, getting rid of any distance such as other device or obstacle within the room, and ensuring that you are familiar with the feature of video call conferencing.
Imran, how's Japan? Is it
Yeah,
good?
it's good.
Do you see
It's very
Hokage?
good now.
You meet Naruto, Sakura.
Yes, I met Sakura yesterday.
Your neighbor's name what? Takata.
Bobo Boy.
Bobo boy. Yesterday Bobo boy. This is the one of the benefit of video conferencing. I can video call with my friend. I'm in Malaysia while my friend at Japan meeting Naruto. Yeah, man. Do you see?
Yeah.
And something like that lah. Hokage or good? Hokage.
Good.
Hello, boss. Why? Meeting? Why me? Didn't Hamdan can attend the meeting? Okay lah, boss. Later I go lah. 5 o'clock kan? Wait I prepare first. Imran, can I borrow your motorcycle?
Yes, but you need to go to petrol pump first because the fuel is already gone.
Doesn't have fuel.
Yeah.
Then I need go to
Yes, you
receive
need to.
first. Wow. How much full for your tank?
Minimum RM10.
RM10. Only have to. Okay dah.
Whether they're going to be the logistics of moving pilots across borders for training, and actually pilots, there's not a dearth of pilots in the global marketplace.
Thompson, I think you forgot the Thompson. This is one of the benefit for video conferencing. I doesn't need to pay for the travel cost. I just attend the meeting at my house. The attend meeting maybe far away from our customer, so it save me, but I can make million. But
Hello. Yeah. Hey, bro. My line is slow lah, bro. I cannot attend lah. Shit. You say that. You say present lah. You say present lah. Like that lah. Something like that. Just. Bro. You need to make her believe, bro. My internet is slow, bro. I cannot do anything. So that is the effect, man. I mean, bro, you do something lah, bro. That is the effect of video conferencing. Like you need high speed internet to conduct a meeting. So without a good strength of internet, for sure you cannot conduct any meeting.
Okay.
Understand?
You okay, bro?
Not okay, bro. I don't understand anything what he's telling, bro. Because online class, as usual, you couldn't really focus and understand what they are telling. It's very hard for me to gain the knowledge what he's teaching. But what to do, whether we like it or not, we need to adapt to it. Andrew!
Lesson 1 provides.
Okay, hello guys. So today we're gonna do some shoe selling, okay? So for the first shoe, we have Leo shoes, man, on sale right now for RM 99 ringgit. Second of all, we have Nike shoes, okay? Good quality, good grade. This one is a new pair, so you can get it for a 30% discount right now. And last but not least, is this. The most expensive shoes we have today. The highest quality, only for RM 2,000 ringgit. So guys, okay, don't forget to like and share. So actually this is one of the application of video conferencing. So shoppers can sell their products online and can sell to many people at one go. So there's no need for a physical store, and it actually can save costs.
Yeah, there's the blacklist.
Yeah, they're gonna win, man. They're gonna win, man.
The carry just clear the lane. My defender just take the ball. Yeah, Yawi.
So other than professional field, like telemedicine or teaching and meetings, we can also use it for entertainment purposes. So as for example here, my friend and I are watching the same video, but he's at his home and I'm here. So we are watching still the same thing, live streaming, but in a different places. So I think that is also one of the application of video conferencing. So what do you guys think about the video conferencing? Your opinion?
It can be good or bad, and we can of course depend on individual lah. But to me, it's a good thing that we finally spread about video conferencing, so it doesn't just add up. Nowadays, kids also attend school class with video conferencing. How about you? What do you guys think?
Video conferencing sometimes can be good and bad. It has its pros and cons. So, like I said just now, like the pros is we can attend the meeting at anywhere at any time, and without we can only travel person possibly. But then the cons is you cannot have 100% interaction between the people. Like there's no eye contact. So that's the matter of it. How about you, Ali?
For me, video conferencing is a good, but we must choose the right we must choose the right venue to do the video conferencing. such as we cannot do the video conferencing at the beach, at the pool.
Why?
That's why we need to choose the right venue to do the
So I think what Remy said, we at the place we can focus lah.
How about you?
I think basically I agree with all of you. There's many pros and cons of video conferencing. So it's based on the individual or maybe as a community to adapt to it. So after PKP, most of us use video conferencing. So I think we should be able to cope with it already since we've been using it for years now. So I think it's okay. It's all good. So it depends on the individual.
So how about the impact?
I think
Yesterday I saw about the impact of video conferencing to mental health. Guys think what video conferencing?
Oh, I
Is it that good?
mental health, it will disrupt the mental health because you are sitting in front of your laptop, your tab, and for sure it will emit UV radiation. So for a shorter period it might be okay, but for a longer period it's gonna cause problem.
So our body can become fatigue lah.
I think it's more to overall health than just mental health. You know, the mental can be affected, but also our body, since we are sitting for too long, for 2 hours straight, hearing the
It doesn't make
And not
sense,
doing
man.
anything.
yeah, for 2
For
hours.
like for 2 hours straight. Doesn't make sense.
Without take 5.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Without a break, no.
It's hard to focus, especially when we don't understand what the lecturer or the teacher is saying something.
Actually, we can focus only for 1 hour. But when we do
Don't follow Ibran.
when your class has 2 hours,
So is it relate with communication or what? Video conferencing.
It's communication. I think it's a communication, but it's just not like face to face, like physical form.
It's like you talking to a person, and in between there's a door.
Jadi orang
Visible.
socialize. Then later we become robot.
Robot.
I want like movie on Wall-E, fat people only watch the video.
How about you, man? UFO.
The application of video conference, what is really the application of video conference? What's the meaning of application?
Communication is what the video conference is used for. So
Google Classroom.
like Google Classroom, like online class, online meeting, and online court. Sometimes I've even heard that there's online court proceeding, so people can be punished through the screen.
I think it's PKP.
Yeah, during PKP, lots of it happens mostly online. Because how can you?
Tend to do a hot session. Just keep you.
COVID.
Hey, actually we video conferencing for like do you guys use Skype? So actually the Skype is video conferencing.
Yes. There's really a form, I think.
Wow.
People don't use it nowadays.
The grandfather of Google.
Grandfather. Why not grandmother?
Skype, man. Skype.
Actually it's a good So shout out whoever created video conferencing. Yesterday I saw the TikTok at one I think it's Lenglu
Lenglu,
Chinese girl.
Chinese girl. Cute girl from Penang.
Cute girl from Penang.
From Penang. She talk about the video conferencing. You guys wanna watch the video?
Sure, for sure.
What? Okay.
Very good evening to all of you. My name is Celine Teo Chen. My metric number is 211471615. So today I would like to discuss about the effect on the video conferencing. So on my point of view, the video conferencing will affect the message delivery. So got the problems that facing by the participant who involved in the video conferencing. They mentioned that got the someone they failed to mute their microphone. They only heard about the background noises, not the speaker. They're losing their ability to listen to the speech. So in order to solve this problem, the participants are not allowed to open the microphone unless they're getting the permission from the speaker, or the participant they need to make sure that they mute their microphone after they finish their speech. And also, the saga journalists received the comments from the employee. The employee mentioned that not muting, echoes and background noises can completely drown out the speaker, so keep it mute until you are ready to speak. And also got the employee mentioned that I really dislike when people have a commotion on the end and do not mute themselves. I do not want to hear about their dogs, kids, or any arguments. So mute it. There are some complaints that received from the employee when the employee they fail to receive the message from the speaker, and this will causing the misunderstanding. So it's encouraged to having the face-to-face communication compared to the video conferencing to avoid the misunderstanding due to the ineffective message delivery. So that's all from my part. I will pass to my teammate for the rest. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is Wu Cheng Hong. My matrix number is 2114-71648. And today I will explain about the effects of video conferencing, which is the ineffective communication and social interaction. So imagine in this scenario where you are a speaker or a listener in a video conferencing, and when you are discussing with your colleagues, you can't actually get the exact expression because you can't make eye contact and you can't catch any body language they're trying to express. So the problem is limitation in the media, which is only sometimes just the video or sometimes nothing at all, just the audio. There's limitation in the media that causes difficulty in communication information. The eye contact and body language cues are very difficult to express throughout video, and it causes less realistic engagement in communication. So my solution is actually to develop an augmented reality or a virtual reality environment for the person-to-person communicate. Like for example, they can actually project themselves, which with a new technology, they can actually catches their facial expression.
The window accent system. This is the hand trackers. The hand trackers I use for Komiko, and as you can tell, her tracking loses when I go backwards. That's because
which is very modernization type of communication, which already had been succeeded to actually apply, such as the virtual streamers, which is one of the trend right now. People can actually capture the facial expression and the body language they're trying to express doing their speech. And I think this is a very effective way, and actually there's a lot of big technology heads such as Meta and Microsoft, Google. They actually invest a lot into this technology. You can see from this video that they actually had already applied this technology into working. They can actually communicate face to face, as you can see from this video. They discuss about their design face to face while catching the face expression and body gestures.
Alright, good luck.
And they allow people to actually video conference, and they actually project their whole avatar with face expression, eye tracing, and the body language, they can all just project into the virtual world. And this allows, even though you are sitting at your house, you can actually make face-to-face contact, and just more in an animated way, not like very, very real. And people are allowed to communicate face-to-face and make eye contact and capture facial expression and do whatever they are trying to express in the maximum way during the virtual reality meeting. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you.
Hello sir, my name is Liu Zijun. My metric number is 211471622. I am here today to talk to you about how video conference can cause cognitive load. Cognitive load refers to the amount of mental effort or processing power required to complete a particular task or set of tasks. During a video conference, participants are required to process a variety of visuals and auditory stimuli such as the speaker's words, facial expressions, body language, and background noise. Besides that, participants often multitask, such as checking email or working on other tasks simultaneously. All these tasks require cognitive effort. The increase in cognitive load leads to decreased attentions, comprehensions, and memory retentions. Over time, cognitive overload can lead to exhaustion and burnout. Here's a real example I would like to share with you. Julia, a 32-year-old social media consultant in a marketing agency, must communicate in personal meetings and via telephones, both with colleagues and clients. However, because of the COVID-19 crisis, she has been working most of the time from home since March 2020. At the beginning of the crisis, her employer quickly implemented Zoom video conferencing software. On more and more days, which are dominated by video conferences, she feels exhausted, fatigued, and stressed. It's like a drain of cognitive resources, she said. Many people share her experiences and therefore have begun to consider video conferences as a new source of stress. Hence, we can conclude that when the cognitive load is too high, it can lead to mental exhaustion, decreased productivity, and decreased engagement. To reduce cognitive load during a video conference, it is important to simplify the presentations and limit the amount of visual and auditory information presented at once. Participants should also be encouraged to take breaks and reduce the amount of multitasking they perform during conference. By reduced cognitive load, participants can focus more effectively on tasks at hand and experience less mental exhaustion during video conferencing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Teo Bin, and my metric number is 211471653. The title of our infographic is the effects of video conferencing on communication and social interaction. And I will discuss how video conferencing can cause mental disorders. Nowadays, to work efficiently and increase productivity, many companies prefer to do video conferences since it can save time and transport fees. However, video conferencing can cause mental disorders. It can make participants feel isolated, anxious, and disconnected due to technical problems such as out-of-sync audio, freezing of video, and internet failure. First, with these technical problems, participants are unable to obtain detailed information from the speakers, and it will cause trouble in their work, since they are easily to make mistakes, which will cause losses to the company and lead them to lose their job. This will stress them out and cause anxiety because they lose their income, which play a big role in their daily life or family. Second, participants will lose their enthusiasm for work. Face-to-face interaction is always better than online interaction especially when a team need to have a discussion. When the video is freezing or with out of sync audio, participants do not feel like they are talking to people. It looks like they are just watching a video that gives info with a bad internet connection. This will make participants feel isolated and disconnected. To avoid this problem, participants should make sure they have a stable internet connection when they are having a video conference. With a good internet connection, the video conference can go smoothly and all the info can receive by both speakers and participants. Other than that, the developer of the app should make sure the platform is always in good condition for every use, especially for conferences with many people. The developer should do maintenance frequently to make sure the platform is stable and good for use. This is my presentation for this topic. Thank you.